I hate people introduce themselves like that, but I'm reading off of a script. While I'm off script, it's freezing out here. Welcome to Fuvishiami's new YouTube channel. I am Big Stretch. If you're one of the 4 people to follow my old channel, shout out to you. Just as an update, I grew my hair, got dreads, cut my hair, got wigs, grew that again, broke my camera, fixed my camera, moved to Toronto, signed to Fuvishiami, and now I'm here. This channel has no point as of right now. We're gonna figure it out as we go. This first video is supposed to be a news show, but it turns into kind of a podcast with Ram the Man. If you like that and want us to do more, comment, like, all that. Turn on your notifications. Shout out to Fuvishiami for paying for this. Shouts to them for letting me have this channel on their channel. Like, comment, subscribe. So welcome to the Untitled News Show that has no name as of right now. I have a very esteemed guest here to my left, on my right. I'm not good left and right. But if you are not aware, this is Ram the Man, one of the best rappers out of Bermuda, coming from Cabana Boys, the illustrious group, one of the only couple of people in Bermuda actually doing something instead of just talking about it, like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got Cabana Boys. So basically, if you don't know, Cabana Boys is a add something if I don't finish the list. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The rap group, the clothing label, their production team, and just basically a team of real Cabana Ram.
Yeah, it's your boy Cabana Ram. Gave me, damn. Gotta thank God for the day. Even when it's dark, thank God for the shade. Thoughts getting deep and my vision so clear now. Style neat, competition in the rear now. Never show no fear now. Back out, man, I'm wishing she was here now. Said my thoughts get and things ain't been the same. I'm working hard, I'm staying focused, yeah. I'm the chosen one. I'm talking straight through. Big Ram, yeah, you know I'm talking straight to. So don't play no games, throwing dirt on my name. Yeah, they hate it's a shame. Got a Ram on the chain. She was on my brain, but I no longer feel the same. You're coming to oh man, they say I'm the man. When my vocals worth 100 grand, I'm just trying to stack them bands. Rambo Ram, yeah, that's me. Better flexing with my team. Exotic women on the scene. I'm seeing clear. Think I don't know, but I'm well aware. I need you to know you the baddest here. Your birthday suit, lady, special gear. What was supposed to happen, but we took it there. What was supposed to happen, but we took it there. But fresh. Woke up, so that means I'm blessed. Woke up, my dreams are cream and green are looking like they the next step. My moms and pops told me to work hard. It's Cabana season again. Let's go, it's Cabana season again. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. She said that she do not want a man. She's just looking for a friend. She's just looking for.
Yes, what's happening, bro?
Nice to have you here, dog.
Yeah, man.
So how you liking Toronto? How's it treating you, dog?
It's alright, bro. You know, familiar ground, so it's nice to be back in the area.
Okay. Oh yeah, I used to live out there.
Yes. Bro.
Okay. Can I tell them why you're back right now?
Yeah.
So he just finished recording his album. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah, I've got this new project on the way. Rebel in Disguise. It's a long time in the making, so it's just some expressions of my thoughts and just a lot of creative expressions should be coming out with it. So I'm looking forward to getting it out. Because
so forget that you heard that.
You do that and the stuff don't come out.
Yeah, I know. I feel. So he actually let me listen to a lot of it, and I was gonna tell you guys. You feel me? The whole point of this show that doesn't exist, but is being created as we speak. We're gonna talk about news items that I find interesting. I'm like the biggest hype beast that ever existed. I'm the biggest sneakerhead that ever existed. It's all I think about. But we have Ram here, who just represents like a regular fly guy, some guy that just sees something that's like, oh, that's hot. You know what I mean? He don't spend all his time thinking about it like we probably do. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard of Fear of God?
Yeah.
You heard of Fear of God? Yeah. So have you seen these sneakers here?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
What do you think it is?
They could do.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know actually.
You think you could run them? You could see yourself with something like that?
Yeah, I could rock them.
Yeah?
But I just don't know what with. So throws it off a bit.
Collaboration with Nike. So basically they made 2 sneakers. One's called like the shoot around, and that one's ugly, so we're not even gonna really talk about that one. And then he has this one, and this is like one of the colors that's come out. These are the 2 colors that exist so far, right?
Virgo is Van. They did a Van collab, right?
Yeah, exactly. He knows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically this is him working with Nike now, and a lot of basketball players actually been wearing these ones. He like those. He like those ones better. Okay.
But these look like NMD.
What are you talking about, man?
So funny story, right? These are the 2 colorways that are coming next right here. What do you think of this?
black's just not a. Everything else is fly.
You like the colors more.
Yeah. The black.
See me, you know me, I wear like mostly black. So like, I honestly
and
like
I'll be
that
seeing
one.
as well. Like,
Where's your shades, though?
nighttime, bro. I can't be wearing it.
He teased these images a long time ago, and the internet was in an uproar.
Who's he?
Fergoid is owned by, I want to say a black guy. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But he looks kind of Mexican in some pictures, so I'm honestly not sure. But his name is Jerry Lorenzo. It's very dope. And I never thought Fergoid was cool. I always thought it was like a corny brand, honestly, to be real with you. So the only person that ever knew who wore it was Justin Bieber. So that's my excuse.
Well, yeah.
So then I actually found out who Jerry Lorenzo was, and I started looking at some of the stuff he actually started designing, and I realized it's actually very dope. You feel me? But now Fergoid is different from that old Fergoid. You feel me? Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you some of the like Nike.
So those are new or old?
These right here don't exist yet.
Okay.
So basically, what happened is the internet leaked like this, like a picture like that, like literally just that, and the internet went in an uproar. It was like, why are you messing these shoes up? Because at this point, he had only had those two. So then he released this picture just to show, yo, I got a whole box of them in different colors. Like, whoever released that picture, they just showed you the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to come. But I think that one is just for the action figure. I don't think this is actually a real shoe. You would like yellow?
Yeah, I would prefer yellow.
So you like the more brighter ones.
But I'm not into the bright stuff either.
Yeah, I feel
But that yellow over the orange for sure.
Oh, this is the other one here. This is why we didn't talk about it.
okay.
That's why we didn't talk about that one. They put those ones in the other ones. Nobody cares about these.
Recently.
Like this year, but I couldn't tell you one. Like these ones, if those existed,
Yeah, those are
come on.
Yeah.
Bird's eye view of them, like one of them. I feel like I like a more of a future. I like a futuristic look. Thinking about this earlier, and I think it's like I'm gonna use a big word here, an atrocity.
Okay.
You feel me? I don't understand how
it's
these
atrocious.
Atrocious.
Oh
I don't understand how these like fashion brands, right?
Yeah.
Can literally just troll and people pay for their stuff. Like, I'm gonna show you something, and I just want you to tell me if you think this is fly or not.
Okay.
Fendi makes stuff that looks like Fila, right? Now,
This is. I went to the baby the other day where there's some fly jackets that kind of look like this.
and you was feeling it.
I was. But definitely, taking something else and running with it. That's what all the other big brands do.
A lot of times you find out these brands are low-key owned by the same person, you know what I mean? If you go up the ladder, but I couldn't really find the information. It just doesn't make sense to me, because to me, Fila was never a brand that was like, oh, you got a Fila shirt? You know what I mean? Oh, them shoes are Fila? You got them Fila? You know what I mean? You know who will buy this? Shout out to my boy Antonio. And I could definitely see Antonio in some Fila Fendi, because he has every Fendi thing that they've ever made.
Fendi's fly.
No, I call him
Fendi's
Fendi.
definitely fly.
Not as much as Antonio do. Shout out to Antonio.
We got some new stuff. Damn big kicks that got out right now. Those are pretty clean. But like you said, I would much rather. I prefer to wear some Fat Farm over
Fat
Fila.
Farm?
Like over
They're
Fila.
bringing baby fat back, you know.
Yeah, I saw that. I ain't copping nothing.
I
ain't
it ain't my
copping nothing,
flavor.
bro.
It ain't my move, you feel me? React Element
React.
55s.
Those
Now,
are fly.
just a little background. If you watch my old videos, you know I was Team Adidas all the way.
They've been off. The regular ones are usually like see-through with it.
Yeah,
See,
you know
bro,
that.
I know it, bro. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it, bro. But I'm just not out here copying. Money's going into the music, making the investments. Gotta keep it clean, bro.
So you're talking about these here?
Yeah, look, that's fly. Bro.
Yeah, I like these. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Have you seen them in person? They look even
Yeah,
crazier
yeah.
in person.
I forgot the name because I'm on my Instagram. Got my brethren up here once, and she was like, "Yeah, I got him some sneakers." This is like last summer, and I just threw out the name because I had just seen him. She was like, "Yeah, I actually did get him those." So it's definitely
Those
clean.
are clean though. You see what the
These
price?
are hard.
You see what the price went up to? You wouldn't pay all that for them, though, would you? I ain't gonna lie though, when you see those in person, I feel like they look even better. And shout to all the corny people that try to match that outfit with the socks because they're see-through. Remember back in the day they had those Air Forces, the plastic in the front?
Yeah.
You ever had a pair of them?
They would see through.
I feel like you'd be the type to have had a
I
pair of
had a
them
pair.
back in the day. First time me and Ramsey met, right? Shout out to my boy T Spence, who will be on this channel someday, somehow. I was brethren with T Spence, and Ramsey is his younger neighbor. We guys used to race scooters. And when I talk about scooters, I'm talking about razor scooters. Whatever the heel was in you guys' neighborhood, you remember. I don't think I ever won. What do you think of these here?
Bro, I was gonna cop the solid ones without the lighter tone. It's just gonna be yellow with the black sole.
Okay.
I was looking at them a lot, like
Yeah. I know what it is. Okay.
So
what people don't understand is when you're from Bermuda, a lot of times you spend a lot of your time looking at shit online, and you never really see it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't sell it in stores.
Exactly. They don't have stores like this here. That's because they're all cut out.
Yo, what
and
is
it's
that?
like it's a
It's
fade
cut
on
out?
it. That's straight through. If your hand was on the other side, you would see it.
See, that's not really that.
Too much, right?
Hype beast, hype.
Yeah, that's not hype beast. That's high fashion. That's
Nah, I don't like that. I don't. That's fly.
you like
I like
red.
red. That's hard. But like I said, I was gonna get the ones with the yellow top.
No, cause definitely some of those are dope. I like that shoe.
I was gonna get them.
You so did you see the clip of DMX preaching with Kanye?
Nah.
Alright, we gotta listen to the whole thing, but basically,
You can let it run. It's not.
oh, you're getting inspired? It might be. Oh, man.
Sheesh. That's powerful though.
Apparently Kanye has started some type of church, and I don't know where he holds these services. Cause have you seen the other clips and stuff?
It is like a church though.
I don't know.
Cause I'm seeing the clips.
I'm sure you have. They've been on Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
I should probably have done more research before I start talking about it. It appears that Kanye holds some type of church service that he calls Sunday services. I don't know where they're at. They always look like they're in Africa, but I don't think it's flying to Africa every time. Or probably Wyoming. And apparently, they had Pastor DMX as the guest speaker this week.
I saw him a couple weeks ago, probably about 2 weeks ago, Swiss Beats. DMX is coming back around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, DMX is a legend.
Oh yeah.
DMX is a legend.
You guys.
Like to me, I feel like if DMX wasn't around after Tupac died, I don't think rap would still exist. That's how I feel.
Like I said, that guy's been through a lot.
Yeah.
All this Kanye church stuff, I don't know.
But at the end of the day, yo, the people who go through the most have the best testimony. I know you went to church like me when we were young.
Look,
Both of us have been to church before. You know what I'm saying?
you went word of life.
Kanye is about to change the sneaker game again for the 100th time. If you know anything about sneakers, you know for the most part, when a shoe comes out in Asia, it stays in Asia. When a shoe comes out in Europe, it stays in Europe. And when a shoe comes out in America, it stays in America. When it comes to these regional releases, you don't normally see a lot. So that's why it's like a flex when you're in America with a British exclusive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think this is going to be the first time ever that you really are going to see shoes for specific regions all over the world. Because of what? Hype beast. Hype beasts are not going to let the shoe just sit over there.
When it comes to the Yeezys, I like the 500s.
Yeah.
I'm head on and they're very comfortable. I like that a lot. I think the zebra stripe ones they did with trash. I see that there. It's got something underneath.
Yeah. So basically, this is the one that's gonna come out in Asia. This one's called the Hyperspace. This one here is coming out in. This is the clay colorway. I believe this is the US one.
But I don't rate those.
You don't like this one?
Nah, those
and
are
then
trash.
it's a third one. No, the clay is. I don't know. Basically, the other ones are like this, but the stripe is orange. This is an early picture.
Stripes orange with the gray.
Like translucent, how the other one is, but
Okay.
orange, but like orange translucent. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
My opinion on the 350s is I have 3 pairs of them. I used to love them, but I feel like it got to a point where
Cause you got the whites.
yeah.
I would.
My lights have been on all this time.
You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to outer space. Please stand by.
Yo, this video is getting pretty long, huh? Yo, you should have seen how much I cut. Yo, if you're still around, shout out to you. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up.
We now return control of your television set to you until next week at the same time when the control voice will again take over. Until then, please stand by.
It got to a weird point because it got to a point where when you wear them, people think you're trying to show off. You know what I mean? People think because you got Yeezys, you think you're this or that. But that's not how I think about it at all. I haven't had a pair of all white Air Force One. Like in my mind, I'm like a futuristic type of guy. You know what I mean? So to me, like the white Yeezy is the futuristic Air Force One. You get what I'm saying? That's a white. When I wear them, I'm not trying to be like, oh look, I got Yeezys. To me, it's like, oh, this is the flyest all white shoe. You know what I mean? And then when I wear my black ones, I'm like, oh, this is my flyest all black shoe. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But that being said, the 350s, I don't need another pair. If I get the zebras, which I know you just called ugly, if I get the zebras, I don't ever need another pair of 350s. But when it comes to like the wave runners and the 500s that you want to know that, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want all of them. I kind of want every single one of them. I like his boots too.
Hey, them are fire. My boy Zabby's got a pair. He's got about 2 pairs.
Imagine being out here in the winter when you actually need boots. Yeah. Imagine if I was just stomping through some real snow and Yeezy boots. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
seriously.
that's the move. You
I
know?
look at Yeezy, like you said, a lot of people say, oh, you know, what. But that's why I think it's just lifestyle apparel.
Man.
The way that the clothing is, it's just very comfortable, you know.
And the funny thing is, you know, the only reason that people see it as that is because of what you keep saying. The hype beast. The hype beast turned it into that.
But the difference is, the hype beast, is that even a phrase? Like,
Hype beast?
Like, is that like, do hype beasts like being called hype beasts?
Well, put it. I'll
Probably not.
put it
It's
this
like
way: a hype beast was technically just a word for somebody that likes sneakers, likes clothing, likes skateboarding, like
this is like since Lil
anything
B
in-
days.
Exactly.
Base squad.
Exactly. Basically. He follows you on Twitter?
Follows me on Twitter?
Yeah.
No, I'm at 80 followers.
You ain't real if Lil B don't follow you on Twitter, by the way. Lil B's followed me since high school, though.
Well, I had Mac Miller retweet my shit on
For
Twitter
real?
once, yeah.
Hey, RIP Match Man.
R.I.P.
Hype beast at that point was just somebody that was online on because there used to be forums, there used to be these chat rooms. This was me and T Spence got our start.
I know how.
This is what me and T Spence used to do. And basically, a hype beast was just somebody that was into that world, into fashion, into clothing, into skateboard, into da 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 da. But then this website took the name and made the website called Hype Beast. And I don't know, somewhere along the way, Hype Beast turned from just people that was interested into it to this like stereotypical guy that wears old black with a face mask,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then it became these corny little white kids whose parents pay for everything, and they have a Supreme bag that they wear over their shoulder and a Supreme headband. And so now, I would say hype beast is kind of like an insult, honestly. But me, I wear the badge proud. I consider myself a hype beast. You know what I mean? By the old definition. I look different from other people because I'm into stuff that other people aren't into. You know what I mean? That's how I'm always been. So I'm kind of like a hipster hype beast hybrid, really.
Actually, how did we get onto this? Like, those are hard.
Easy.
Those are hard. Like those, the black ones.
Olive.
Black is hard. Anything.
I like those though. Around the time Drake was gonna switch over to Adidas before Pusha dissed him and ruined his whole plan, and Drake was seen wearing a lot of Yeezy stuff. He was wearing these boots. I don't think it was these ones. I think it was the
I
other
ain't never
ones.
seen a boy in no Yeezy shit.
Oh, I'll show you some
Yeah,
pictures.
and he went and dissed it.
Matter of fact,
this
this
some more text over straight.
that's what all that was about because Drake. I'm gonna show you where people look at like celebrity pictures, like paparazzi pictures and stuff like that, and they just look at the shoes. So they'll see a picture come out and they'll be like da da da. So basically, at some point, you just randomly just start seeing Drake wearing Yeezys out of nowhere. And Drake was always what? Jordan Nike, right? His son was named Adidon or whatever his son is named, right? And so they said he was gonna come out there with him in Ultra Boost. You know what I'm saying? So basically there was like all these rumors floating around because like, see, he's in Adidas pants suddenly.
Bro, we guys need to find a new phrase.
By the way, how Bermudian does Drake look in this picture? As soon as you put on Adidas track pants, you're Bermudian.
Looks like me.
You know what I'm saying? You know Pusha T makes moves up at Adidas. Pusha T's been at Adidas for a while. And so obviously Pusha T's probably privy to information we don't know. So that's why Pusha T knew that Drake was gonna have the clothing line named after his son Adonis or whatever his son's name. And that's why he said it in the song. And he exposed Drake's plan. And Drake's the type of guy that likes to strike at night when no one sees him coming. So now that Pusha T exposed his plan, suddenly Drake wants to hop back on Nike, and now it's checks over strikes. That's what I like.
That's what I like. Down the block. It all right.
And I'm a
Cut the
fan.
light,
I feel
pay the
like
price.
Travis Scott shouldn't have allowed that to happen on his song.
But bro, that soul just fire.
At the end of the day, it makes a fire song. Who am I to complain?
Bro.
And that song's like, I think it's like #1 still.
Nah. But bro, you know, if you do that on if I hopped on the track with you, bro, you know, and I'm carrying on like that, you can't stop shit. Like
if you did hop on the track and diss hairs, I'm sorry. I'm stopping.
Nah.
I'm stopping you. I'm stopping you. I'm sorry. Like
that is different, though.
And it'll be the same.
And it is the same.
And it'll be the same other way around too. If
Yeah.
Hairs was start dissing you guys or Cabana Boys, I wouldn't allow that.
Rap down the block, made it right, cut the lights, paid the price.
Honestly, we probably Shit Ramsey, my personal favorite shoe. Like the next shoe I'm buying is gonna be this shoe, not in this color, but this is the new color that's coming out here.
That's Stone Island's fire.
What do you think of these?
Yeah, those are the store.
For real?
Yeah, not that color.
What red?
white and blue and red. White, blue, red.
With the stripes the same way, but it was white up top.
No, blue and red stripes and then white shoes.
Okay, I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, man.
Now I think you're telling me a colorway I didn't see. Is the Trust Runner? There's a black colorway that, from what I'm aware, is only available in Europe. Now I know a lot of people in England, and I've asked a lot of them to go to Foot Locker, which is the only place that sells them, to go check for me if they have them. And apparently I really have no friends in England because none of them have done it for me yet. They're like a Foot Locker exclusive. That's the only reason.
Okay.
That's the only reason. But look, I'm gonna show you the colorway I want. You feel me?
So you like that shoe, but not that color?
No, I like that color too. I want to get every single color.
I think something about it just seemed.
This the one I want right here. No, not the red one. I want the black one. Ooh. I want that one.
That's alright.
I think that's so calm.
Right.
Oh, shout out to him because he invented calm. Didn't you invent calm?
No.
You didn't invent calm?
Nah.
Who invented calm?
I was the first person you heard that from?
Yes. Well, those are calm.
Hey.
To me, those are real calm. Like,
Hey, shout out all the Bermudians living abroad for that calm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it from the one humble guy. That's all I'm got it. But I don't like those.
For real? I like them. I love them actually.
Those are trash.
I love the fact
They
that
look very
I love the fact that like there's color on the stripes, but it's very understated. Like it's just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They
I
look
like
very British though.
Yeah.
Arrow would wear something like that.
Yeah. They are very
Shout
British.
out Earl.
I like the shout out Cabana Ram. I like the gray too. I like the gray too.
Those are better than the blacks.
I like the gray and the black the most.
Those are better than the blacks. Even
But-
the reds, those are fire.
The red ones you probably are down the street. They're probably at the Foot Locker down the street.
Man, nah. Well,
But the blue ones, the ones I just showed you, those are the ones coming out next.
look, man. Any Adidas with black and a white sole,
It's gonna work.
no.
Man, you saying no?
Aside from the NMDs.
You saying no? Black, I promise
Bro,
you.
we got black on black.
That's true.
Those are fire.
That's
bro.
true, and it's funny
If those
because
had a white
it's
sole,
funny
that's not a
because
vibe.
these come in white as well. And
And
these
it
are way
wouldn't be a
better.
vibe,
These
bro.
are way
Exactly.
better. I'm not gonna lie.
The white's too hard, but
Not
Adidas
gonna lie.
likes white. They like white.
Toronto news. This year, the CNE, they are allowing people to smoke marijuana on the premises. Now, Ramsey, as a Bermudian who has no clue what CNE is, how do you feel about that?
What's CNE?
Exactly. So basically, I don't even know, but people been telling me it's like some, like carnival, like they pull up like
Oh, like the
a big amusement park type of thing, like
Can't-
Ferris wheel.
Oh,
all that.
not that carnival. What's the carnival out here called?
Oh, Caravana.
Caravana.
No, see
Hey,
where
if you
his
see
mind
me at a
went?
Caravana, you're still been lit.
See where his mind went? But now I'm talking about like Ferris wheels
Okay.
and
So what they're saying you was
apparently, because it's legal over here now,
Yeah.
apparently for the first year ever, you could just smoke on that.
But it's in the Kia, sir. It's
Apparently-
probably gonna be Kia, sir.
I don't know nothing about this, but apparently it's like the way they explained it to me. It's like, remember how back in the day, agriculture exhibition comes around? Now everybody gets their press and you're gonna see everybody you know at agriculture exhibition. Apparently it's like that.
So it's kind of like being able to smoke at Canada's Wonderland,
I guess, yeah. But I don't.
which is cool.
But I don't know if it's like a permanent. I think they set it up for. I don't know.
I don't think something like that should be discussed.
I think guys should just
It's
start
legal in the
smoking.
whole country, right?
Yeah, it is. But the
So-
thing is with the smoking stuff, it's weird. Just for anybody that's not in Canada, I'm gonna let you know. It's like it's legal, but it's like you can't be a
It's
dick
still
about
a
it.
stigma, like
You can't be a dick about it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? People will still.
Because I walked today. I was on Amsterdam, and people were smoking. I smelled the herb, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you know
but
the
it's,
smell when you
it's
smell
like it's cool, but like I said,
It's calm.
It's calm.
It's mad calm. It's calm.
But
like,
for them to certain things just don't have to be spoken.
yeah, you feel me? It's everywhere.
We guys don't do none of that.
No. But shout out to Fuvishiami for paying for this. Obviously, you see the logo in the corner. You're always gonna see that logo in the corner.
Fuvishiami, here today from tomorrow. That is flop.
In Bermuda, the biggest insult you could ever be called is weird. Weird is like the biggest insult. Like, tell me now, when you're like, yo, your boy is weird. Like, that's a big, in Bermuda, that's a big insult, right? But like, since I've been on here, yo, I've noticed like, you could really be anything. Like, there are nerds that have 20 nerd friends that will beat you up. Now, who's the nerd? My new thing now is I'm only wearing weird. Because to me, weird is just like different. You know what I mean? So that's why I usually wear weird a lot. But I have to stop using it when I'm explaining. Because when I explain something that's weird, people really think weird. You know what I mean?
We guys, we're gonna work on the vocabulary with stretch left.
It's all a process, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's probably everything that I really wanted to talk about. Is there anything you would just want to say?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's got a project anyway, Rebel in Disguise. Just speaking a lot on who I am, what I've been through. It's not really a true reflection of where I'm at this moment, but it's definitely just some thoughts that I need to get off my chest. So, looking forward to releasing it. And I just hope everybody's accepting of it. Like I said, I'm hoping that I can reach a global crowd, you know, so all the viewers out in Toronto watching this right now, and anywhere, wherever you're watching it, you know, I just hope that you're accepting of it. Like he said, it might be something that you might say, oh, this guy's weird, you know, like who, a lot of girls be like, oh, who he thinks he is, you know, but this is who I think I am.
This is the fly guy right here. This is like the light skin Bermuda Big Exposed right here.
Smooth,
the smooth guy, that's you. You're the smooth guy. Right? That's you, dog.
I appreciate that, because you know that we all have personal conflicts and everybody's goes through something. So this here just an expression of what I've been through. You know, ain't no lying on here. For the hype beast, it ain't no cap.
Hype beast.
We guys are gonna redefine that word.
Definitely.
Next interview, I'll have another phrase.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just stay tuned for whatever my boy Stretch.
Thank you everybody for watching this on the real. I just want to thank Ramsey again for being on this, and he doesn't know, but it's very important. His only first video ever, because this is the guy who every time I run into him in the club, he tells me, "Yo, where's the shirts? Where's the video? Where's the this?" Whenever I run into him,
where's the work?
Where's the work?
Product?
Because he knows that I'm the type that plans and doesn't execute. And why I always, like I said at the beginning of the video, the reason I respect him and his whole collective is because they execute. They do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to me that I got my man on the first episode so he could witness that it's really finally happening. You know what I mean? So this is the first episode. Shout out to you for watching. Please subscribe. Next week there will be another episode. It's going to be an episode every week. It does not have a name yet. We're going to try to figure out the name.
We're going to get it.
The name's going to be hot. Whatever it is, it's going to be a name. But, so yeah, subscribe. And because this is the first episode, I have no clue how to end it. But I feel like this is the best way to end it. Like this.
Thanks for watching. This is Big Stretch, reminding you that all my life people have told me I don't listen. And to that I say, huh?
Follow Stretch as he navigates through, I don't know, some stuff. But yo, he gets his feminism paper back next week, and he worked really hard on it.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.